Yeah, man, we here. It's Friday night, as you can see. You see, we got all the boys out tonight, man. But we're back at Joyful, the lovely spot.
紹介したら
So, 紹介。
I'm soda
はい。でも、日本語いいですよ。
日本語
そ
あ、よしき。
う。よしき。と、
ソーダ
はい。日本親友です。友達ね。はい。Say hello America. You there?
Hello.
America. Hi. So yeah, those are my Japanese friends and arigato, John. Like I said, once again, it is Friday night. We are at Joyful, okay? We're ordering some food. We already went to one restaurant, okay? Now, the thing in Japan is they always like to go to another restaurant after a restaurant.
We call it hashigo, which means ladder. Bar hopping.
Okay. Japanese know how to eat, man. So you'll see with the food that we order, and tune in. All right. And the food is here. Chris, please explain.
It's the same thing we got last time. This is cartilage fried.
Yes.
Like fried chicken, more or less. This is burdock root, again.
Oishi.
Gobo. And then this is edamame, which most English speakers say edamame, which is wrong. It's mame.
Okay.
But it's cool either way. It's delicious. Just enjoy it.
So edamame is a pretty much a staple.
Soybeans. Yeah.
It's a staple here in Japan.
Especially for drinking.
Yes. So, as you guys can see,
Over here is getting dessert. He's ordering dessert right now.
I will get dessert after. They're ordering beers again. I am the designated driver, so I am not. I am not drinking. Okay.
Oh, the ladies have arrived.
Yes.
Look out the window, man.
I've actually waved to one of them when they were coming
We
in.
should have them come sit by us.
Well, how do I say it in Japanese?
That means like, what about sitting over here?
It's Moikai?
Kochi ni suwattara. That means like, if you guys sat over here, like
Kochi ni suwattara.
Okay.
Kochi ni suwattara. Kochi ni suwattara. See, Japanese women are a little shy. I'm assuming.
They were like trying to get them to come sit over here. They go Kochi ni suwattara.
So this is the guy that puts everything together once again, man. I just want to reintroduce him. This is the Ito dude.
Hello.
Stop acting shy, man.
I'm shy, so.
No, man. Let them see.
Japanese modesty.
So, boss, for the people out there on YouTube, please tell them, what do you like most about Japan?
Women,
Women. What about the women?
they're so clean. That's all.
Okay. Very simple words, but speaks a lot of depth. Okay. Next, we're gonna do this in senior order. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm next.
Yes, sir.
16-year-old.
What do I like most about Japan? In Japan, people are empathetic. The government, the
Except
people.
when they're driving.
Yes, that's true. But generally speaking, people care about each other, and it's reflected in the way politics works. It's reflected in the way the culture works, the way community works. You know, like. To me, like, we talk about America and we talk about our communities, you know, you talk about your block, your neighborhood,
Right,
whatever. And at the same time, like, I don't think we have shit on Japan. Because, you know, I don't know. Politically speaking, you know, you talk about healthcare, education, Japan has it down. And then just in terms of how people take care of each other, people constantly give each other shit just because they have it. It's like, hey, I could sell this shit or I could just give it to my neighbors because that's a cool thing to do. And that's how people operate. So
He
I
is
think
totally
that's awesome.
right, man. Chris, we're gonna find you one day, and you're gonna be a professor, or you're gonna do something really great, man.
Yeah,
We love you
sure.
here. All right, we love you. Next. Okay, so I just want to keep in mind, if you guys can see, they unwrapped these napkins and they were like wet towelettes. Every time before you eat,
Not so great for the environment because of all the plastic and wrapping, but really good for cleanliness.
right?
Which
That's
is what Ito Sensei likes about Japanese women.
exact, exactly. I don't think you guys forgot that. So, Sota, 日本で何のことが好きですか?
フード
Food. So I asked him, what does he like in Japan, right? So, 一番好きな食べ物は何ですか?
一番好きな食べ物
すき焼きね。
すき焼き
粉の子。
ウーマン
Women. Just kidding.
So is it sukiyaki?
No
美味しい。
焼肉
Yakiniku. Chris, please. Explain.
Yakiniku. Barbecue. Basically.
Okay.
Beef in various forms, cooked on an open grill or a teppan. It's delicious. You can't go wrong.
So you guys probably are wondering why. Why do I keep referring to Chris? This man has all the answers. He's a computer. We call him C3PO.
That's cool.
All right.
PTO.
CPTO.
Human cyborg relations.
Okay. So if you guys have any questions, please refer to my boy Chris. Now, Yoshiki, my boy. Nani o Nihon de wa nani o nani ga suki?
日本の好きなポイントは何ですか？文化、言葉、何でもいいよ。
控えめ。
概念。Modesty.
Modesty, man. Man, Japan, that's what they're all about. Being modest, kind, good food, and clean, man. You really can't beat that. Now, to my boy, man.
I mean, technically, Zane is next when it comes to seniority. But go ahead.
No.
You say
Young boy wonder. You see, he shaved too, guys, man. He's beautiful.
No, I woke up yesterday and I realized that my beard had become an animal in of its own. So I decided to shave
Nice.
because I didn't want to have two beings as a part of myself.
You do, boss. 飲まないの？へえ。
俺で
飲まない？僕はなんか6杯ぐらい？
So boss is checked out tonight for the drinks, but I'm sure he'll take one more. I'll catch that on film for you guys.
I gotta teach.
So I grew up in LA, which, as everyone knows, is a fucking desert. And there's practically little to no flora. Little to no flora in that area. It's very dry. There's not a lot of green life going on. Lots of brown, which is a fine color in of its own. But I really like green. That's my favorite color. And I went to the Northeast to go to university. I went to Boston. And in the area surrounding Boston, there are a lot of trees.
Right.
Which I thought was really nice. It was the first time that I'd really seen like a full forest near a city. And I thought that was amazing. But the forest was actually, now that I've come to Japan, it felt very sparse.
Right.
And it felt like there wasn't a whole lot going on. And while there was a lot of green, there was still so much empty space.
Right.
And so much suburbia among that forest. And after, sorry?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, it felt like Calvin and Hobbes. And now that I've come to Japan, it feels like going in the city, living in the country, just going all around. There is always so much green and so much natural beauty and so much of a thriving environment. Chris always says, you can tell how amazing this environment is because little teeny things like bugs are thriving.
Right.
And there's so many of them and there's so many different kinds. And it's not because, oh fuck, I hate bugs, but it's because the environment is so rich that not anything, but lots of things can survive and thrive in here. What I really love is how much life this land has to give, and how much life this land is capable of supporting, because of the way that the Japanese people lead their lives, and the way that this economy and industry works. I really dig it.
Do you guys hear this, man? He is a writer, just to let you guys know. That's why his answers are very detailed.
No.
Okay? He gave you the whole synopsis of what he believes.
Really, I just like green.
He gave you the background. Okay, so now, last but definitely not least, please, brother, hold the camera for a quick second. It's your boy, Zane Fletcher Johnson, man. Why do I love Japan? In Japan, there is tons of culture. You can go to temples and just all these different historical places that are over hundreds of years old, older than America, you know, and you can actually feel the vibe there, and you can learn so much. The Japanese culture is rich of culture, you know, just of different information that you can use. So I will definitely show you guys some more of that. But now,
May I interject for a moment? The real question is, Zane, what do you not love about Japan?
oh man, damn, right on the spot. It's all raw too. What don't I like about Japan?
Nothing is a very viable answer, buddy.
Damn.
Be honest.
I'm trying to be honest.
What don't you like, man?
I guess I wouldn't say that I don't like it. I guess it's just something that sits in the back of my mind. But it's a good thing as well. As far as, you know, there's just one mind, one perception in Japan that everybody follows. So everybody thinks the same way. So you won't really find individuality. And I feel that it can affect, you know, your experiences with people. You don't get to really find out who they are. It takes a long time to really get to know a Japanese person, which is okay, you know, but what I miss about America is that there's a lot of individuality. But don't get me wrong, I love Japan. Now, let's dig into this food.